Your mom does not go to your room just to bother you or something. Maybe she just wants your company, or maybe that's the only way she sees that she can escape her own thoughts. Or maybe she just want to know you as a person on a deeper level because you stopped talking about it a while ago. Or she sees a friend in you somehow, but sometimes we can't understand it, and that's okay. And your dad, he does not want to embarrass you in front of your friends. He just wants to be involved. Maybe he didn't have friends as a child growing up, or maybe he just needs some validation from outside, from you, from your friends. He wants to hear that he's funny, he's cool, he's great or something. Or maybe he didn't get enough attention when he was a child. Maybe he had abusive parents. You'll never know anyways, because you didn't live his life. Hi, I'm Natalie and welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about parents, kids, our relationship. Of course, I'm not be talking about abusive household because I don't know about it anything. I can't be talking shit. I can't. So I'll be talking about families where we have a fucked up way of loving and somehow. I hope you enjoy it. I know you might not listen to me, but from kid to kid, please appreciate what you have now. Because some people don't even have a 10% of what you have. 10%, imagine how little is that. Imagine. And then they don't even have that. No matter how they want, they just don't have. If family really matters, and you know what? You'll never know when your time with your parents is up. So think about it. You used to think that they are just parents. They are just some adult that always know how to figure things out. They know how to do some things. They know how to live, but no, they also live their first life just like you. And they are also a pretty interesting individuals. They have their dreams that they didn't achieve yet. They have their plans, have their war inside them. And, you know, they have never been a winner. Never. Because they are against themselves, just like you. I'm not talking all this just to show that your feelings are less important. I just want to bring up their feelings so we can maybe change our relationship and somehow I want to help to understand you, your parents. I want to help me to understand my parents. So I'm talking this. I know your mom is worried about her little gray hairs or maybe some little wrinkles, and she just doesn't know feel pretty anymore like she used to be. Everybody has insecurities, everybody has issues, and not everybody with high self-esteem right now. Even your parents, like, you can say, oh my god, they are way too long on this earth. They needs to be know how to deal with that, but no. And I know your mom is pretty to you no matter what, but you sometimes not telling this enough to her. Even the smallest thing, they will really appreciate it, and you can really fix somehow their self-esteem. I promise you. it worked. Or maybe she always doubting herself for being a terrible mom, awful wife, but she's not, and you perfectly know it. You know she's a good person, you know she's a good mom, you know she's a great wife. So go tell her. Use your words. Your words is really powerful to people, especially to people that you love. I know your dad is probably doubting himself too for being not enough, for being not enough for you, for being not enough to him. He probably doubting himself for being not enough to you feel comfortable. It really happens really often. I just want to remind you that he was also a little boy with a big dreams and a really kind heart. He was so sweet and naive to that cruel world. Let's be true. Let's be realistic. You know, life sometimes is unfair, and the reason why he's wearing the same shoes for 10 years is for you to have a new ones whenever you want. So please appreciate it. Or maybe he's every time feeling guilty for spoiling himself because he's not enough for him. He thinks that he's not worthy, he's not deserve it, he's not deserve some things, and he just can't buy new ones. So he will be feeling guilty about it. Like, imagine he genuinely thinks that he's not deserve anything. He's not deserve anything good for him. I think you can change it a little bit with your words of appreciation, with your kindness to him. You decided. And maybe me and you will never know anyway about it. But just maybe. We can't even imagine how many times he wanted to unalive himself. But the reason he's still here is you. You, only you, holding him back from that thoughts. So think about it. I know he's doing the best he can for you and for me. Mom, Dad, I know you're watching this, and I wanted to say that I'm really grateful to have you in my life. Because if it wasn't you, I won't be able sitting there on that couch recording this video on that phone. I'm really thankful for you for all of that, and I know you know it. I know it's sometimes hard to say to your parents what you feel about them, to say that you love them, to say that you're grateful or something, especially when the way of showing love in your family has been fucked up in some way. But you always can try, even in small steps. If you can't say it, write it. If you can't write it, I don't know, draw it. If there are so many ways to show love to your parents, to show your appreciation, especially with words. Words are really strong, really strong. I don't know the strongest thing. I also want to remind you that your mom is not posting cringe stuff on her profile you think is cringe, but she just enjoys her life. Just like you. When you were little, she was so okay with walking with you down the street, teaching you things, watching you do some embarrassing things. But she was okay with that. Why can't you just let your mom live her life, please? I know your dad is probably not showing too much emotions or anything, but you know what? He cried about that stupid argument with you. Believe me, he did. He did, and you will never know what caused it. Was it your words, or maybe he just genuinely thinks that he's failing in parenting or in life in general. You will never know. And I will never know. And in the end, I want to tell that your parents are the only people on the whole world that will love you no matter what, that will love you for you. You are their sense of life. So think about it. That was all for today. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching and let me know in the comments what you think. So that's all. Bye. See you in the next video.